Happy Halloween, trick-or-treaters. Aquaman here, bringing you the forecast for today here in DC. Ha! Happy Halloween, guys. Hope everybody had a great morning today. Hope if you are a DC local, hopefully you watched the show this morning. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We always try to do it big here for Halloween, so hopefully we were able to do that. Aquaman can't put the mic on his uniform because he's got nowhere to put it, so he might have to attach it to his beard, which it took me a week to grow this out. Just to let you all know. I mean, hey, you guys, you gotta check the resemblance here because I think it's uncanny. Check it out. I mean, come on, we could be brothers. I mean, right? This is the new age Aquaman now. It's not like the old age with the orange jumpsuit like I thought it was when I first got here this morning. But no, we're doing the new age Aquaman now. I know. The hair is a mess. All right, guys, let's get to the trick. I might have one of my super friends join me in just a little bit, but let's get to the forecast here for anybody trick-or-treaters wondering what's going on. I seriously keep getting the hair in my mouth, and it's rather annoying. I don't know how people with long hair live like this. Let's get to the forecast today. All right, satellite and radar nice and calm around the region this morning. High pressure's in control. High pressure is sitting kind of right where we like it, out in this region. Well, it's a little closer than that, to be perfectly honest with you. It's more like I can't see my mouse because it's the same color as the screen, but it's like sitting right on top of us. So that's going to keep us nice and dry and comfy and cozy today. We'll be fine. We'll have sunshine. We'll get cool really quickly for the trick-or-treaters tonight, so do want to mention that. We'll talk big picture in just a second, but let me cue up the Halloween forecast for all the kiddos out there who want to get off and do their trick-or-treat. There you go. So by 5 o'clock, kids home from school, they're getting dressed, they're getting ready. It's 57 degrees. By 6 o'clock, we're down to 54. So we head towards the 7 o'clock hour, 52. Know that's model forecast for the city itself. So if you're in the suburbs, particularly north and west, most absolutely going to want to put on an extra layer because it'll get chilly after the sun goes down. You get the ghosts and goblins out. It'll be a spooky cool night here around the DC region tonight. But the good news is it'll be dry. We have no rain concerns at all. You're going to be just fine trick-or-treating all around the region, in fact. You got a good night for it. If you're a late night trick-or-treater, 9 o'clock, don't go knocking on my door. Aquaman's got to be at Fox at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, or well, no, actually, Aquaman's going to be up at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Get my own schedule confused. So don't go knocking on my door, but it'll be even cooler by then. So again, cool tonight, but dry, which is most important for the trick-or-treaters out there. All right, going back to the big picture, you can see where high pressure is. Again, it's just kind of sitting right where we like it this time of year. Let me pull this up so I'm not screwing things up a little bit. Again, it's sitting right there. It's keeping us safe. This little spin out here is what National Hurricane Center was watching to maybe spin up. I think Rena is the next name in the thing, but it's looking a little less organized today. So they're only giving it a 20% chance of developing, and even if it does develop, it's gone. It's going out to sea here over the next few days. So no worries about, even if it does become Rena, no worries about Rena. Working our way out through the course of this week. High pressure moves off the coast to the north and east tomorrow. Behind that, we're going to get a nice southeasterly flow in here. And we're going to bring a warm front through, some warmer air a little later on in the afternoon. The combination of some cool ocean water meeting some warmer air coming up from the south is going to lead to some clouds around the region. And it won't be the sunny and bright day that today is. It'll still be cool to start. So later on in the afternoon, we'll get temps into the mid-60s as the warm front passes through. We'll have some drizzle, some showers around, especially for those of you that live north and east. I-81 corridor looks like a showery day. Mountains of West Virginia, showery day for you. Maryland Panhandle, same kind of deal. So not the nicest Wednesday coming up. So enjoy today. Again, today's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Big story as we head into the end of this week will be the much warmer weather coming our way. And let's see, I think I messed with it and froze it again. The imagery request. Oh, because the new model's about to start. That's what screwed that up. Let me go back here. I'll pick it up again. Let's go to 6C. I gotta change that. There we go. All right, so rolling out past tomorrow. Wednesday or Thursday it's dry, but you mix of clouds and sun. It won't be the sunniest day, but it's not going to be the cloudiest day either. Thursday's a good day, and it's warmer with temperatures right around 70. Friday's your big day. This is Friday afternoon. Maybe we squeeze out a shower, but I actually think most of the day is going to be dry, and we'll be sort of partly cloudy. We'll all depend on that ridge of high pressure up here to the north. If it squeezes down a little too fast, then yeah, we'll have to bring some showers into the forecast. But right now, according to the European, which is I'm not showing here, but which I'm going off of, the front's a little hung back to the north and to the west there. So I think Friday's going to be the best day here. In fact, look at the GFS temperatures. This is Pivotal Weather, by the way. I always got to give shout outs when I use these sites. Pivotalweather.com. That warmth getting up into the upper 70s on Friday afternoon. All right, we got to go over to our super friends. I hit the wrong button. I'm still too new at this. Didn't I tell you never to touch my Trident?
It's not what I heard. I hear everybody gets to turn at your Trident.
Oh, hold on. I made this for you.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't do much. Very funny.
Well, you don't. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't do anything. As I told Batman upstairs, my job seems to be getting stuff out of the car for him.
Right.
Oh, don't worry, Batman. I'll be back. Oh, Batman. Something to do?
I'll watch the house for you, Batman.
Right.
I got it.
Hey, Batman takes home all the girls. Robin, what's Robin do? You ever see Robin get the girl? No, Robin.
Yeah, Robin doesn't get the girl.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't he? I can't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch a lot of these movies, but I swear he got one girl in one movie. But I thought it might have been like Batman's ex-girl. He like went behind his back or something.
I'm kind of liking the Abraham Lincoln there.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh. If Abraham Lincoln was a superhero.
I'm hearing reports from the ladies that you make a splashing Aquaman.
Well, did you know that this isn't the costume?
Yeah, I can kind of tell.
see how they move so smoothingly as I rub my hand across them.
So you doing weather here? What are you doing?
Yeah, I sort of did weather. I'll pull it up again. Trick or treat forecast.
Could be nicer, right?
Not looking too bad. Maybe I'll pull it up. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm working on it.
There it is.
This is why I get the big bucks, Tim.
Did you explain how excited you were that that auto populates?
It's auto populates with raw model. I'm beyond excited. Aquaman worked hard on this map yesterday.
Right.
All right, I was like wrapping it up, and then you came out. Anything you want to say?
Oh, is there anybody watching?
We've got 2.
This has the potential to really go bad.
We're going viral.
No, but I do want to say this.
A lot of people do watch it later. I check up on it. Lots of people watch later.
Okay.
And by lots, I mean, a few.
Don't bring Oscar in here because he'll have a word or two to say about this.
Hi, Aaron.
Stinky. Oscar's smelly.
Right?
Yeah. Great job today.
Aaron, I love this costume. You must be afraid of cups?
I see what you said there. I see what you did there. I'm going to sneak on out of here.
One day you'll get one, Como.
Yeah, I was going to go to the meeting.
Okay, bye, everybody.
All right. We have meetings. And by meetings, I'm going home. Oh, have fun at the meeting. Let me know what they say.
I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to go find some food.
All right, guys. Goodbye, super friends.
You did a great job today.
They were great. All right, I'll wrap it up real quick, and then we'll get out of here and head to... and we'll head home. Real quick, I just want to hit on what's coming up next week. Or what's coming on later this week. I mentioned the heat. Friday, if you like warm weather. As I scoop my hair, I'm not Robin. I'm Aquaman, master of the seas. Son of Poseidon, I think. I was told that this morning. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch it too much, so I hope he's son of Poseidon. Again, warm temps on Friday. Friday's your warmest day. We head out into later this month. Let's just roll on through the GFS here. Looking at the upper level pattern, no big cold air outbreak coming our way. This is upper level stuff, but just know if we're kind of under the shade of pink or red, that's where all the warmth is, and where all the blue is, that's where your coldest air is going to be. Upper levels first. Let's forecast the upper levels, and then we can get down to the lower levels, because upper levels are going to tell you what the lower levels are going to do. A. B. Models are handle. Oh, I'm losing my Aquaman voice. Models handle the upper levels much, much better than the lower levels. So you trust them more at 500 millibars than you do below. All you need to know is basically if you're under the red there, you're warm, and if you're under warmer than normal, and if you're under the blue, you're colder than normal. So we're getting out. That's 10th of November. So we're pretty far into November here, and you see no big waves of blue trying to come our way. It weakens a little bit at the end there, but know this. We talked about this yesterday. This big ridge over the Bering Sea. That's not the best place for us to get cold air because usually you'll dump cold air down into the come on, man, talking on the box behind me. You'll dump cold air into the mountains of the northwest, but you won't get the cold air, at least not set into the east. So if you want cold air here heading into December, this is now like mid-November, late November into early December, what we need to see is this feature here. Need to see it build eastward. I need to see more red up in this general area here. So let me restart. I need this red. I need that to be in this general area here. And if it's there, you're going to get a nice trough, or you're going to get more blues across the eastern half of the country. That's what you need to see if you want it. Let's change real quick, and I'll show you temperatures just in case, just to prove it to you that what's going on at the surface isn't anything too impressive. Let's back it up. That's kind of today's cold. Tomorrow morning's cold. Tomorrow morning will shift in the warmer direction. Again, watch out for some showers in the afternoon. We get out towards Friday. There's your big warm spike. You see it there out ahead of the next cold, coolish weekend we have. And that's kind of because we're between air masses. That's Saturday and Sunday. You see a lot of cold to the north here. Lots of cold to the north, lots of warm to the south. We're right in between, and that means this time of year we're going to be cloudy and we're going to have some showers around. Unfortunately, the weekend, particularly Sunday, not looking like the best of day. So, working our way out beyond into next week. Another strong warm push comes our way. Monday, Tuesday looks warm. Then maybe towards the end of next week we get a little bit more cooling, but you see no dark blues, no big purples there. Worst of the cold kind of holding up next week in the northwest region, just like we talked about a second ago. And we're kind of in one of those transitional phases where we're semi-cold but not terribly cold. Certainly no winter weather coming our way in DC anytime soon. I believe I read yesterday that it hasn't snowed in November measurable since 1996. So don't expect that record to be broken this year. I don't see any November snow coming for us. Right now, snow's about normal, though, which is good. I like to track snowpack here. You see all the areas in blue here, Commodity Weather Group with this map. All these areas in blue here are where snowfall is at or above normal for this time of year. And then all these areas in red are where there should be snowfall, right? Kind of up there, a little bit up there. That's where snowfall should be, but we're not seeing snowfall at this time. Everybody in white there is just kind of the seasonal average. And if you look real hard in West Virginia, there's a little bit of area blue, so above normal snows for them in the mountains of West Virginia. Nice to see, and we need to keep that up if we want to have a good snow season or any hope for a good snow season anyway, because what happens is these cold winter air masses that we need to give us snow, they build over these snowpacked regions. So the more snowpack we have expanded, the better we're going to do in terms of cooler weather coming down. Here's the 7-day snow change. So you see all the areas in gray there are steady with their snowpack, not getting a whole lot of snowpack up into this region quite yet. I need to see more snowpack here so that we can build the cold air masses that come eastward, and then we'll start seeing more cold. I believe it's going to take till at least December to do it. So we'll see. I've been wrong about these things before, but that's kind of what I see out there. Again, if we look at it just tracking-wise, right now, 20, and let me zoom in here so you can kind of see. That dark blue line there is 2017. It's almost right in line. The 10-year normal is the red line. So if you can't tell which line's which, that's because they're kind of overlapping, meaning we're about average for snowpack, which isn't a terrible thing in a La Nina year. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. One more time, the Halloween trick-or-treat forecast, just in case you just came for that, and I've been blabbing too much about what's going on beyond. There it is, Halloween trick-or-treat forecast. Going to be cool tonight, so I think jacket weather for the trick-or-treaters and all the ghosts and goblins out there. All right, guys, that's all I have. Signing off here from Fox 5 in D.C. This is Aquaman, or this has been Aquaman. I'm going double box. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great, safe, and very happy Halloween. Aquaman won't be back, by the way. Aquaman's been away from water for too long. All right, guys, see you later.